I was introduced to you by Diplo. Diplo, I forgot how it started. I think I wrote an article about him and he responded and we kind of went back and forth sort of jokingly. And then we got on the phone and he was like, yo, I just signed this new artist called Riff. Can you give him an interview? And I'm like, sure, I got you. And then that was our first interview. And you had signed to Mad Decent, I think right around that time. And then that led up to your album, Neon Icon.
Yeah.
And you said in this one interview that you wish you had actually stayed with Mad Decent and kind of, instead of just dropping, that you had focused on another big album. You know, so tell me about your experience at Mad Decent and with Diplo and everything.
Yeah, I mean, it was like my first debut album. Mm-hmm. It's like where I would say is like the definition of like, I became a real artist, like not like seen as an internet artist. I mean, it's a complete full album with huge names and great artists and great production, and Diplo produced the whole thing. I mean, and I just like, to this day, like right now, I probably have 1,000 songs that aren't released. Like every day, every week, I make at least 5 to 10 songs. So regardless if I'm dropping albums or not, I have that much music that I just continuously make. And I think when I put out Neon Icon, then after like, I got like, after like 6 months, I got kind of antsy, and then 8 months goes by, and then it's almost a year. I'm like, all right, we need to put out another album. And we're like building the album Peach Panther. And then like, I was just like, it's done. And he was like, no, it's got to be better than Neon Icon. And I'm like, no, we just got to drop an album every year and just keep dropping and just drop the best videos. And like going back and forth like that. And like, in the end, it was ultimately like, they were right. I should have just been like continuing to add music, but then take the best pieces and make an album. And I should be, how was Neon Icon? Okay, then I got to make an album that's better than that. And until I make a better album than that, then don't put out the next album. And then when that album comes out, then you make the next best one, and you just keep going. And that's really how I should have done it. I should have been more understood like the map and the plan of what it means to be like a major artist or a big artist or icon or whatever, and just continuously do that. But instead I was just like, nah, well, I want to keep dropping music. And they're like, all right, cool, but like you're just gonna have to do it. Like I was like, actually they said, do you want, no, we're gonna do it this way. And I was like, no, I want to drop this. I was like, I'm gonna drop it somewhere else then. It's like, what do you mean? Like, you can't do that. Like, why would you do that? You're already good.
Mm-hmm.
You're already on the yacht. Why would you jump back into the water and go
on the rowboat?
Yeah. I was like, no, I need 50 rowboats. Doesn't make sense.
Right.
You know, things worked out though. For everybody, but I just have so much music I just want to drop.
Yeah.
But having a major label, like, I guess it depends who you're asking. But for me, I should drop a Neon Icon too with them.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows?
Well, listen, we
have songs. And then me and Diplo have like 10 songs that aren't out yet.
Okay.
Too. And with my new album that I've been working on for like 4 or 5 years, the Jody and the High Rollers album, was the Sapphire Stallion album with my band, Jody and the High Rollers. That's why I thought you brought the drums in. You're like, oh, because you're band. No, but Diplo produced a track on there too.
Okay. Listen, Diplo is a musical genius. You can't take that away from him on any level. His output and what he's put out, his hits, and the way that he just sort of goes to different genres, and he could do so many different types of music and reggae
quality.
and
The
Major
quality
Lazer stuff.
He's never put out a bad song. You know what I mean?
He never has.
So, yeah.
No, he's dope. And, Neon Icon had Childish Gambino on it as a feature.
Mm-hmm.
You talk about someone who went on to do things at the very highest level.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Mike Posner's on it. Mac Miller's on it. Slim Thug and Paul Waller on it. And I think is Tiptoeing in My Jordans, is that your biggest song ever?
It's up there. That one and Dolce Gabbana, Dr. Pepper, The Illest, like all those are gold, at least. And one of those could be platinum. I haven't checked.
Yeah, Tiptoeing in My Jordans is at
It's probably
15 million streams on Spotify. It's a big number. It's a big number.